if you're preparing for a virtual assistant interview, this video will help you feel more confident and ready. Today, I'm going to answer 2 of the most common interview questions na tinatanong sa mga aspiring virtual assistants. Plus, I'll also share 5 things na never mo dapat sabihin during the interview. So if you're serious about landing that VA job, give this video a thumbs up and let's dive right in. So for part 1, we have the VA interview questions and how to answer them. For our question 1, what can you say about your previous work, client, or employer? This question seems simple pero napaka-importante nito. The client is not just asking for a background, they're checking your attitude and professionalism. Never badmouth your former boss or client even if you had a bad experience. Why? Because it shows how you handle tough situations. When you speak negatively about past clients, it reflects poorly on your attitude. Your potential client might think, what if this person complains about me next? A sample answer to the question would be, my previous client helped me to improve my communication and time management skills. And also, you can add that you really appreciate how they give you feedback and how it helped you grow professionally. And my tip here is iwasan mong magreklamo kahit may hindi okay sa past job mo, focus ka sa natutunan mo and sa growth na nakuha mo dun. Question number 2. What were your achievements in your previous job? So this is your chance to show how valuable you are. Even if you think your task was small, if it made work easier and more efficient for the team and the client, that's an achievement. Sample answer, I organize digital and physical files, making it easier for managers to access documents quickly. Don't underestimate your work. Kahit simpleng improvement, malaking tulong na yan sa client. Show your impact, not your tasks. Okay, moving on to part 2. These are the 5 things you should never say during an interview. Our mistake number 1 is saying only. Examples would be, I only create content, I only manage calendars. Well, you can say that you create content that supports the brand and engages the audience. The word only makes your contribution sound less important and it can make you appear unsure of your own skills. Iwasan ng only, lahat ng ginagawa mo may halaga kahit maliit pa yan sa tingin mo. Mistake 2 is saying just. Examples would be, I just answer emails or I just schedule appointments. Instead of saying that, you can say, I manage email communications and ensure timely responses. Like the word only, the word just minimizes your work. It makes your role sound unimportant, while in fact, those tasks make the business running smoothly. My tip here is tanggalin mo ang just kasi parang binabawasan mo yung value ng ginagawa mo. Own your work. Importante, bahagi ka ng team. Mistake number 3, saying you're a workaholic. This used to sound like a good thing pero ngayon clients see this differently. Saying you're a workaholic might signal a poor time management and a lack of work-life balance. Client wants someone who is efficient, not overworked. Instead of saying you're a workaholic, you can better say, I put extra effort into my deliverables while maintaining balance. Okay, my tip here is hindi mo kailangan magpuyat para masabi mong productive ka. Work smart, not just work lang. Mistake number 4, saying what you can't do. Examples would be, I can't use that tool. I don't know how to do these tasks. Focusing on what you can't do puts a limit on your potential. Instead, emphasize your willingness to learn. A better phrasing here is, I don't know how to use that tool yet, but I'm a fast learner and I'm confident and I can pick it up quickly. Ganon. My tip here is okay lang maging honest pero ipakita mo na handa kang matuto. Clients value initiative. For the last mistake that you should avoid, it's oversharing personal informations. Sometimes when we get nervous, we tend to talk too much. Sometimes the wrong things pa. Oversharing can make the interview awkward and make you look unprofessional. Clients want to know if you can do the job, not a life story. A better approach here would be keep the answer clear, direct, and relevant. Save personal stories unless they are relevant for your work ethic or skills. Walang masama sa pagiging totoo, pero Don't make it too much emotional and wag kwento ng personal problems. Keep it professional. So we have a quick recap. We have the 2 VA common interview questions, which is what can you say about your past clients or work? What are your achievements? And the things and the words that we should avoid saying would be the just, only, workaholic, things you can't do, and sharing of too personal informations. Let me know what VA interview questions you want me to answer next, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more VA tips, freelancing advice, and online career content. Kaya mo yan, good luck sa interviews mo. I'll see you on the next one.